silver and dark end. And a moose. We've got broken ribs again. It's all healed. It's all sorted out. Why have I still got frostbite? Because it's so cold. Let's close it dry. Is he seriously going to do it all day? Did I got another piece of plastic on this? Okay. That is back over. All the shit into there. Shouldn't they got a deer hide here? Alright, well. I don't think we run out of this stuff. As we go short distances. Should we make a run back just to get the thing? We'll have to use the back shot. Is it windy out there? Perfect. Got my tins. Can't run it at all.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Okay. Just one. Yeah, just got two calling. Seed on it. Can put seed on it as well. Right, so if I could get in Calls, that take like 20 minutes or something.
Could eat anything.
Too close. Too close. Right, so that's 1 second hour, that's an hour, that's an hour. So that's an hour. Half that is an hour. That's out. Fucking bastard. Yeah.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
A better idea, might as well let water off if they're not gonna get, we're gonna get our fire blown out. I've got one there. What the cave there? That's classic. So what do I do? I went round there. How long you got to come? Alright, okay.
My fingers feel numb.
How are we gonna get overweight? Talking about how am I gonna get
All I can think about is food.
how am I gonna get underweight? Why am I so overweight though? It's an emergency book.
I could eat anything right now.
Have a piece of meat. So now I can remember because I am 10 kilos, 33. I forget now, 33 kilos. Bloody hell.
Something's gotta go. Too cool to think.
Fuck. that total a lot. What is it? Is it -2? Well, why am I putting it over there? So what we're going to do, we're going to go back where?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I don't know.
Surrounded by snow, nothing to drink.
I don't think we're in pants. I'm going to use pants. Good idea. Keep warm. 12 minutes. Get one piece off at least. What's that? 57 minutes. That's it.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Not wasting water even if I'm not from down. What the fuck? Right. Some of these are not the same size, eh? Go to I need to keep this phone going. How much on him to wait now? Let's go and use it. Yeah, find my arrows. Arrow shaft. Arrows. I know something. So we'll take a trek to the. Take a trek to the thing. Yep, I know we can. Take a trek to the. Yeah, trek to the. Can't remember what it's called. That was when I get back to that. The arrows are not really there though. We'll search for arrows first. We need arrows. 8 arrows. 10 arrows. So I'm missing 3 arrows. What's the first one? More. It is warm enough to sleep in it. I can always make a little fire. Night time. Cook this up, put some water on before bed. Go to bed. I'm sure I put one of those in. It gets even colder, which it might do. It's a fucking blizzard at night, I might actually get cold. That carries on all the way through night, to be honest.
I better find some water.
I'm gonna sleep full time. Just sleep. I get hypothermia, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, I've got a couple of cold one. Maybe I should do it. VCs or anything, I don't know. Wow. Right then. Wait a minute. It's because I've closed that motorway. Sprint minus 45. So to get some sprint I need to get rid of one of these. Let me get rid of something. -5 sprint. Right, okay. So if I take that off, take that off. That doesn't get rid of sprint, so I take that off. Oh, I can sprint a tiny bit. Okay. I have to wear that because it's cold. Unbelievable. Got rid of anything like that. It's annoying, isn't it? Ah, so good. Okay, that's interesting. Who was that comment now? Video. days ago, wasn't it? Can I search for comments? Send emails about family product updates on YouTube and YouTube Kids. What? YouTube Kids announcements and recommendations. What the fuck? Oh. No. Fucking website. The comment system should be. $11 ago. Okay. No idea. Selfishness is what makes him the winner. Is that John Cleese? Very weird. Is it? Getting close, getting closer. Getting closer. Why is my fucking scroll wheel not smooth at all? Now he's underweight 76 okay, okay. Yeah, I figured it, I figured it. So it's 75%, so you got to get, I figured that if you don't wear all the heavy clothes, you can sprint a little. Broken ribs. So once you get hypothermia risk. You can take clothes off. Just carry him. You can't take clothes off anyway. Oh, fuck that shit. I'm not listening to that anymore. No shit. Sorry. I can't even get it in a home, I don't think. 1% there you go. Easy. Let's it all the way up. And turn it right down. Does that work? Yeah. Can do it. No. I was expecting. Should be good now. Yeah. Yes, past time.
That's done.
Okay. Now you can shut up when you're not bloody thing. No sticks. Next use a stick on the thing. And it's like all this. Probably gonna fucking set it. I might have shot one around here. Jump down here, didn't I? Get one more over there. Wow, it's well cold. That's nice.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Oh, cold. No sticks, man.
So
Oh,
cold.
that's not good. Stick. Still not number one. do is get down there. And if I fix my stuff up, then how's that going to help me? Let me get out of here. Can't carry everything. Should be touching it. Drop everything out. That's not necessary. That's all I can drop, I think. No, we're not water again. It's too cold, man. It's too cold. I've got another water there, actually. Takes another time. I guess shot over here as well, didn't I? We should be more out of this. 10, 12. One more. Missed that one so missing. I'll shoot it down here. I can shoot it right there. Shoot them over here.
Can't feel my feet.
Shot them over here. I think that's it really. And what's that? Like I missed one over here.
So cold. Come again.
Shot over here, didn't I? I think I hit him with this one. I think. Seriously. How loud does he breathe? That's on 1%. does it though, so it's good at that. Oh, plus I can think there might be another one. Maybe on this section. It's like over here somewhere. So the one looked like downtown, wouldn't it? You can see that. Good enough. Found 2 out of 3 hours. There we go. I guess we're out of it. Minimum stuff. Let's go. Hydro, pots. Possibly get a fucking stick. Let me go back. I don't have a bit of wine all the way back to us. Find sticks. Should find loads of sticks anyway. An arrow. Oh, nice. Don't know if we can shoot them already. Yeah, shoot them with that. Not even English shape. I carry it. Probably a lot of sticks over there. I think we can. There was a tree branch. There's a tree branch. So we only went across there. We came,
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
we came up there. Across the tree branch. We crossed the tree branch. I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't know. So if I leave these on, and I've got a bit of protection.
Just freezing.
I don't know what frostbite and everywhere else not protected. I remember how to get back, that's the question. Is it this way? Maybe. I don't remember this. Came across here, didn't I? Did I? How did I get up on? How did I get up on this? I came up here. Is that? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I did. I don't remember this at all. I think I did go across that, you know. And the sticks shut. I don't remember a lot. Definitely going in the right direction, it's just the wrong direction. I think we need to go down in there, right? Maybe it's better shimmying. I don't know, let's just go down in that. Okay. No, you know that is there. I guess this is fuck's sake. I think I'm going to get down there. Look. This might be. Oh, fuck's sake. Really? 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 Stick. This is cool. Fucking hell.
Life up here.
Where's that? Where's that? automatic to buy to get back to again. Oh, start with it. I think it's start with it. I want to go that way. I can't go that way to go to climb up the fucking rock, can I?
Can't feel my hands.
And all the sticks. Oh, wow.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Certain death. Ice cave. This goes down, I think. Oh, fuck, this is by the freaking rope, isn't it? I shouldn't have messed that one straight away. Just need food on the hook. Good boy. Guess that's going to be all the soup. Quite hate. What's messing with? To keep on out. That's all I'll take. I remember putting my back in these gears now. I still don't get this back at all. And I don't get any maps, to be honest. Maybe I get mystery light map. was the way back. Yeah, I can't go down there, can I? Well, actually, I can, but I can't get back up. Do I want to get back up? Not really. You know what? I think I could have actually got it to fucking moose-sized satchel. Or moose-sized, whatever you want to call it. But I don't need that. You don't need to do that. So I... So I'm not very much. Maybe I should take these. What was it, Tegra? 9:30. You get what? 3 hours. Is it night time? Oh no, let's do it. First I want to get on the pedestal. Got to have the special fire. That means I need 3 hours on this fire, doesn't it? Because I'm not gonna... I don't have 3 hours worth of fire. I don't think I'll be able to cook water either. Which I use the thing on. Is it an hour? It's 30. That works out quite nicely.
Too much stuff to carry.
Sure. That's it. And then that water actually. As well. Bit of actually. Cook it all to be honest. Just get the shit water. So I can get maximum use out of it. I need that torch. What else do I need to do? Is that overweighted? I'm stuck down here. Somehow I'm stuck down here. That's the way back. That's the dead end, yes, is it? Right, so what's this way? I'll take my clothes off, so I'll show you. Okay. Right, I'm guessing this is not a dead end. Right. So that's something. I'm gonna go so fast. So I'm gonna put stick down. That's the way back. But I'm going this way. So. I don't want to run in, actually. I'm sure we're waiting. A lot. A lot. Not really, that's fine. I'm going to get my health back. So this goes out running a lump, I guess. Yes, good. This way. That's a dead end. Yes.
What have we here?
The same if we turn the torch. Remember? Okay. Log is a dead end. I don't know what's going on. So, no idea where we are in the world, like, but we're supposed to be in there. Will be okay. Should have put a stick in this version. This isn't my six. Is it? No. The fuck? So, this is the way back. Is it? This is the way back. And I might check out this one. That's the way back now. That's the way back, sorry. Check out this one. And then not look right. What was it there? So confused. So confused. That's a game already. These are not my sticks. Somebody keep messing on my sticks. Every time I come in here, I've always got broken ribs. I remember correctly. What's saying that? I think that ribs always gets me. That's why. $118 is a long time. 120 hours is a long time. You can sleep like what, 10 hours a day? Right, let's lay back. Just a nice fire area. Some coal. And a roadblock. I'm going this way. I've got a lot of wood now. It's good for you. I'll set it back. That's not my stick. That's
This
all.
pack is getting too heavy to carry.
What? An arrowhead? Arrowheads. I've got a... That, I thought there were two different directions. There's one going this way first. It is because of the dead end, isn't it? Figure it out. So I think this guy fell off of here or something, I guess, in the dark. But yeah, I ever had pretty fun. Is it fine? I can see stuff in here. Secrets. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Like. Maybe this is like what's... in the cave. to go? God knows.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Go this way, I guess. Never seen so many freaking ways.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Wow. This is a dead end. That's the way back.
All this gear is slowing me down.
That's the dead end. It's just a dead end. This is the dead end. Okay, this is the edge. This is the end. I don't know. I don't want to come back to this area.
Too heavy.
Harvest that fucking thing. There you go, there's all fuck. Oh, a bit faster, I think. So, that's not the way out, is it? That's the way out, right. How am I going to find this area again? That's what I'd like to know. Just like this and stuff. So that's where I want to go. I don't know what bit I remember the other things. I'll just drop a stick in there. This is
If I can drop any of this gear.
that's where I want to go. Okay. This is the way back.
Might have to drop some gear.
I can't leave that there. That's the way I want to go, right? Okay. What's this way? It's a dead end.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So I'm going that way, that's the way back. Right, that's the way back. So this is the way I'm going. Okay. That's the way back. There we go, I remember this one. So this is the way to the
Freezing.
I forgot about the fucking torch.
This pack is
Who's that bastard?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Hello? Right, okay. So that's the way back. Oh shit. I got lost. That's the way back then. That's the way back. That's the way back. Fuck's sake.
I need to draw something.
This is the wrong way. That's just a follow word.
Stop propagating.
Oh. That's it, close, I think. That's... It's a fair one there. I'm actually making fire now because of Oh, I think I'm gonna break that, I think. What are we doing now? Sorry Joe, these gaming streams not good. Well, look, like, I do other things as well, you know. I get it, like, this is not a gaming stream. This is an auditing channel, you know. I do the live streams to give the opportunity for my audience to talk to me and like tell me things, you know. Because I don't know everything. So I need help auditing just as you need my help doing the auditing. Well, that's what I think, you know, that's my opinion. Like I've got to do things while I'm I can't just sit here and wait for you to talk to me, you know. But I'm always here for you. Just know that. If you ever want to talk about auditing or anything, I'm always here. So I'm sorry you don't like the gaming, but you know, I've got to do things as well. I can't just sit here and twiddle my thumbs. You know. I mean, I would like I'd be going out and doing this like full-time job if I got paid a decent amount of money, you know, but I don't. I'm getting kicked out of my house and I've got fucking loads of other problems. So at the moment, I'm sorry, but I am just relaxing and fucking conserving energy because I'm starving. I don't have much food left. I've been eating pasta and spice, that's it. When you've been kicked out? I can't tell you the exact date. But it's this month sometime. Maybe. I don't, well, I'm definitely going to get kicked out. But depending on what happens in court, I might get some money. I might get some money to find a place to live. They might owe me money, which is fucking ridiculous. But in my opinion, they owe me money. They owe me compensation for what they've done to me, to be honest. How much compensation do you get for them knocking your door down? How much compensation do you get for disturbing your peaceful habitation of your fucking house? How much compensation do you get for assaulting me in my own house because I'm live streaming because I don't trust my landlord because he likes to chase me around fucking lot? It's like, how much compensation do you think I'm on? Seriously. And this is all the same company. It's different guys though. They send different guys. Where will you live? In a tent. In a tent if I don't make no money out of this. I did a tent setting up stream, so I've like set my tent up just to practice, because it's like a fucking 4-man tent with a gazebo in front of it, so it's a bit heavy for fucking homelessness. But if I'm gonna become homeless, I've got to fucking have a half decent tent and a decent fucking sleeping bag and a decent camp mattress, and I can't go half-assed. The only thing I've got to buy now is a camp mattress and a sleeping bag. I've got a quilt though, so that'll do for now. But and then I've got to find a place to fucking camp out. I did an audit the other day. Well, I went to a police station, and then there were people parked at a Brazilian jiu-jitsu class outside the police station. And I went, there's a police station right there. You can't park on pavement. There's a single yellow line there. You're supposed to park on road. You know, you're allowed to park on road. You've got an hour to. And he's like, oh, an hour's not enough time. And I says, it's tough shit. You can't park there then, can you? And they're like, oh no, we're not parked there. We're parked on pavement. And I thought, oh, that's all right then. And I went, so you do Brazilian jiu-jitsu and you can't be asked parking in town. Town's like just round the corner. Foreigners, no, they were English people. These guys were English people, most of them. Anyway. One guy was Polish, I think. They're all swearing me out a window, like they're doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I says, do you think Joe Rogan would fucking appreciate you doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu, the fucking martial arts that he does? And it's like, you can't even be asked walking to gym while you're doing your Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That's how fucking lazy you are. You can't be asked finding a parking space, which is loads of fucking parking space. You can park for free in Bradford Town Centre. Okay, you've got to walk to the police station. I've got to fucking walk everywhere. You know, and these Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys can't even fucking walk like 10 metres away with the big heavy bag with the fucking gloves on and shit. You can't make it up, man. You just cannot make it up. We're on my YouTube channel. I'm not making it up. It's on my YouTube channel. It's somewhere. I can't remember. It was a live stream. I was live streaming at the police station. I did a video about it as well, but I just like, I don't know. I just love live streaming, to be honest. I like everything to be live, but I don't make as much money out of live streams. It's boring. So you've got to fucking donate, people. You did donate. donations. I need a sponsorship or something. Get me out of this fucking shit. £1. Just if everybody chipped in £1, I'd be £1,500 a month. Every month. Going JoeKingAudits is starving to death here. You give just £1 per person, 1,500 subscribers, and you can feed JoeKing for a month. I'm serious though, I need it. I need help. It's like, people don't even understand how fucking like taxing being an auditor is. I mean, it is quite a lot of fun as well. It's quite fucking, it's quite taxing on the old brain. I like it. It's interesting. It's an interesting job. It's the most interesting job I've ever had. And it's not even a job, is it? It's like a hobby. But you know, it's my job. I want to do it, so I'm doing it. You need 0 degree sleeping bag. 0 degree. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I had about 4 quilts last time I was sleeping in Christmas time. The floor's just so cold all the time. That's the main problem. And you get like a blow up mattress, and which is really uncomfortable, I might add. Yeah, I put like 2 quilts on bottom, just to keep the cold from the fucking air in the mattress, keeping me cold. And I had a fire going for 2 weeks at Christmas. Need a hidden spot. Yeah. Well, there's a few places, but it's not very hidden. Nowhere's hidden, man. It's packed everywhere. Like even it's just packed. It's packed. There's like rural areas, and then there's fucking just packed areas all around it. So you just can't escape. Just can't escape civilization. Plus, I can't really escape civilization because I need to eat and shit like that. So, and I can't walk far to eat. I have to pack all my shit up every day. I mean, I don't have anything. The only thing I have is a tent and my laptop and shit, and I'll carry my laptop with me, and that's about it. I'll leave my tent there. Our real campsite can cost too much. Exactly. I'm not fucking going on holiday. I'm homeless. I'm not going buying a campsite for a fucking holiday. People just camp in the middle of Bradford, fucking in old aqueduct, and it's a bridge. Is it an aqueduct? It might be an aqueduct, I don't know. It's like a big arches. I think it's just a bridge. Over a train station. What man about? Yeah, people just camping there. But I couldn't stand it, I don't think. Not with all crackheads around. All shouting at each other all the time. Fucking shitting everywhere, fucking making a mess. Fuck that shit. I'll just go back to my old fucking place. Actually, I've got an idea where I might go. I don't think I'll be able to stay there for very long though. But they can't really fucking kick me out if I'm homeless. Well, they can do if I'm making a fire every night. Probably. Freeze without fire, exactly. Police came. You can't have that. You can't have that open fire there. Like, it's not open, man. I fucking cleared all shit, and it's covered by a ditch. it's fucking contained in a ditch. It's like, oh yeah, but you can't have open fires in here. Sorry. I'm like, well, I'm gonna freeze to death then. Police saying, oh yeah. Well, you know, go down to council as soon as you can and blah, blah, blah. Council are going to be here to try to kick you off and blah, blah, blah. And I says, well, you know, where do you expect me to go? Into town? I'll just move somewhere else. It's, what can I do? Alright, see you later. See ya. I were only homeless for 2 weeks last time, but I fucking... it just seemed it lasts forever, doesn't it? When you're homeless. So, you're just scared all the time, you're like fucking people, and then people start fucking showing up and you're like, leave me alone, man. I'm fucking homeless, I'm pissed off, I'm depressed, I'm fucking freezing every night. I've got to go to Asda to get some water. Can't even afford any beers at the moment. Yeah. Even if I can afford beers, I've got to fucking have 10 pints of beer on my back, two 3.5 litre bottles of cider filled with water on my back, all my shopping and my laptop, all my important stuff in my bag. I've just got to carry I've got to carry about 10,000 kilos around me everywhere I go. Cheers, Umar Hussein. Cheers, WHF Enterprises. Cheers, Salvation Army, for finding these guys for me. Salvation Army put me in this place. Well, they found it. I loved the place that I used to live in. So we used to live at a different place before, but then he kicked us out of there as well. That was because the fucking COVID restrictions lifted, and he turned our bedrooms into offices again. And then blames it on a fire risk, even though we can't go back there anymore. That's another thing that's fucking... you can't make it up what's happening, you know. You can't make it up. So what happened, right, is we moved into this place just after COVID restrictions started lifting. And then the restrictions got lifted all of a sudden, and like there were no restrictions whatsoever. And then he goes, come on then, everybody out, it's a fire risk, you got to get out of here, we're moving you into this nice, like, house, with no electricity, we didn't know at the time. And my mates moved out first, and there's no electricity, so fucking Umar Hussein just fucking chased me around the living room. You got to get out. And I'm like, I'm not going. There's no electricity, so I lock myself in the room, and he's bashing on the door. So I ring police. The police come round, chuck him out, and then he comes around the next day and says, "Come on, you got to get out." And I said, "We sort electricity out." I'll do it, but you got to get out today. And I'm like, no, I'm not fucking moving until they call me and say electric's on. And so he chased me out of the living room again, and I fucking called police again, and I kicked him out again. and then he fucking, and then he got the electric sorted out, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm coming round in a bit, and then I'll get you moved out." And I'm like, "Well, I've still got packing to do." He says, "Well, you need to get out as soon as now." I'm like, no, it don't work like that, you know, I'll just take my time, it's alright, mate. So, you know, there's no fires gonna happen when I'm just taking my time packing, you know, it's everything's alright, bro, just calm down. It's like, no, you need to get out. I called police again. Fucking, no, I didn't call police that time. And then it's fucking, and the reason I had to get out is because they're having a meeting, fucking employing people in this place that's a fire risk. You can't make it up, right? So they had a meeting in the thing while I'm packing my stuff away. I'm listening in. They're saying you're going to be on call center, and you're going to be the trainer of the call center people. And that's the gist of what I said the whole time we were there. It was just the same thing over and over again, just repeated, you know, making it fucking drag out longer than it needs to. And so I moved out to this place. The electric was sorted out and stuff. And then I go back to the place I used to live at, and it's a doctor's office now. It's a doctor's office. So not only is it fire risk, but now they can make it into a doctor's office as well. So, you know, but we like this place anyway, so we stuck out in this place. And then fucking gas and electric company come and say, no one's paying bills, so we're gonna have to fucking put a gas meter in. And I got the water bill. I had to sort the water bill out, so the water bill's in my name now, and we had all his bills paid for before. So one time I was paying the water bill, and I was short like £20 by paying this water bill. Well, I was short £120 plus £20 on top of that. So I rang him up and I says, "Oh, I'm paying water bill," and he said, "No, you can't do that." And I says, "Well, you're supposed to be paying water bill, and it's in my name, so I had to pay the water bill out of your rent." And he goes, "No, you can't do that. And then he comes round later on and he goes, "You were short on your rent." And I'm like, "I've been short 1 month. Like 1 month. I won't even I paid you like 120 quid out of it. You know, I paid you half of it. I paid you half of the rent, and I'm not even 1 month in arrears yet. I'm 2 weeks in arrears. That's it." And he's like, "Oh no, but we're selling the house anyway, and your contract's up for your renewal." I'm like, "Well, I don't really give a shit about that. You can't give us 1 month to get out." It's like, "Oh yeah, I can because I live here as well." So like, what? And then he starts having a fucking business meeting on it in his phone while we're watching TV downstairs. You can't make it up, so I called police again and fucking got him kicked out. And and then he brings the estate agent round. I said, "Yeah, okay." And he gave me 23 hours notice that time. 23 hours. He couldn't give the full 24 hours. He had to be awkward. You know, he had to give 23 hours notice instead of... He rings up and goes, "Oh, tomorrow they're coming round at 5 o'clock at night, the estate agents." And I'm like, "Well, it's 6 o'clock now." So, you know, maybe make it about 6:30, and then you give a full 24 hours notice. And he's like, no, I can't. It's coming around at 5 o'clock. And I said, "Well, okay, fair enough." You know, you give 23 hours notice. Instead, that's the first time he's ever given notice, though. That's the first time he's ever given notice to let himself in the property. Like, usually he just lets himself in the property. Fucking walks around, you know, fucking checks, like, looks through all my shit. I didn't even know he were doing this. I didn't even know he were doing this at first. I move in at first at the other place, and then one day I just like catch him in my house, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm just measuring up with like doing some work." And I'm like, "You're in my house. You just let yourself in." He's like, "Well, you know, I rent a room here, so I basically live here." And he's like, "Well, you never told me that." He said, "Oh, I don't have to tell you anything." Like, it'd be nice to know, you know, that if you're gonna fucking And anyway, you don't live here, you don't sleep here. You don't. It's your turn to clean toilet. Then when are you going to do some cleaning? You don't do no cleaning. What the fuck, man? You can't just say you live here. What do you do? Make yourself a cup of tea and you don't even fucking clean your shit up. Fuck, get out of here, man. He rents a room with all this fucking garbage in it. It doesn't even have a bed in it. He doesn't live here. He just fucking rents a room with a load of garbage in it, just so he can give us two. Because what happened is he tried it here as well when I got in with rent arrears, allegedly. He goes, oh, I'm giving you 2 weeks notice because I rent a room here, and I'm like, no, you don't. All the rooms are taken. He's like, no, Christoph's moved out. And I'm like, well, yeah, but you know, there was taken originally. I'm like, you've never moved in here. The room's empty. He goes, yeah, well, I still rent that room now. I'm like, it don't work like that, mate. You can't just say you live here and just let yourself in and then fucking give us 2 weeks notice because you're the landlord. Well, he's not even a landlord, he's a property manager. So I don't know how it works. But apparently there's a loophole where if you live with your landlord, he can give you 2 weeks notice whenever he wants. But that's not the contract we signed, you know. JoeKingAudits story time. Strange. In winter they can't cut you off. They've already cut me off. Oh, it's not winter. But they've practically cut me off. I've been on a fucking Eon like for ages, and they go, I'm not like, we need to sort this electric out. Are you the energy, like, are you the one using the energy? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not putting my name down on it. And he's like, well, you've got to. And I'm like, no, just give me a gas card. And we're like, no, we can't. We've got to find out. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, we've got to sort all fucking debts out and shit. And I'm like, well, I'm paying debts. And he's like, so you're the one using the electric? And I'm like, yeah. Well, you need to put your name down on fucking debts. And I'm like, no, it should be my landlord. It should be my landlord's. They're my landlord's debts. I'm paying it because I want electric in my house. You know, you've put the meter in. Now I want to, and I don't even have a gas card. So they've basically cut me off the gas. Even though I can fucking pay for fucking meter, but they're like they give a gas card to my landlord, and then like, so I'm like, the landlord doesn't live here. And then all the debts, like, I got an electric fucking key. I got an electric key when they fucking but they won't give me a gas card. I said, oh, we'll send it through post. And I said, well, make sure you send it to me. Because, you know, if you send it to Umar Hussein, I can't open his letters. Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, good idea. And they fucking sent it to Umar Hussein. We found the letter the other day, but I can't open it. So. I'm not fraud, mate. No chance. They're trying to fucking catch me out, aren't they? If they fucking did that, then that'd be amazing. That'd be a right fucking way to catch someone out. They can't catch JoeKingAudits out. I think I was born yesterday, don't they? And I'm also getting done for assaulting a police officer. So. Well, no, assault by battery of a police officer. Of an emergency worker. That's what it's called. It wasn't really, it was self-defence, but obviously a police officer's not going to say it's self-defence, is it? When I fucking, yeah, when I have to defend myself against a police officer. And it's all on camera, you're going to get to see it soon. It's all happening soon, don't you worry. JoeKingAudits is going to start kicking off soon, watch. You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe what's going to happen, man. Like, you fucking, I'm gonna be fucking rolling indoors. be quite honest, I'm only answering bail. I might actually just call the whole thing off, to be honest. It went to CPS, so we'll see what happens. I'm just on bail for them. Like they're just dragging it out because they know, like, they know it fucking pisses me off. So they're just dragging it out, just to piss me off. Because you know, I piss them off by sticking a camera in the face when they're doing something wrong. Which they always are doing something wrong. Or I always find them doing something wrong. I know. The amount of times I've got them do your lines, harassing people, you know, fucking ordering people about. It's like, oh, you know, let's go into entire business and then instead if this guy's gonna fucking record us. Like, the guy, why does the guy even have to fucking talk to you? Just leave him alone. And so he just followed fucking police guy in there. Like, if you're not under arrest, don't fucking talk to him. I don't know why these police officers think they like where they think that what they think they're doing. Like, I mean, you can ask us as many questions as you want, but nobody wants to talk to you because all you do is just try to incriminate people by what they say. That's the only time you ever catch people. You know, that's the only time you ever fucking arrest people when somebody says something, and you go, oh, you must be the perpetrator then. It's like, no, I was the one that got assaulted. No, the other way around. Oh well, you know, you're committing a public order offence now because you're swearing and getting angry. I'm like, yeah, because if you won't go arrest that fat cunt over there, fucking hit me. Like, you can't even make my life up, man. You can't even make it up. Like the stories in my life are just like more unbelievable than the shit that happens on JoeKingAudits. And there's some crazy shit that happens on that as well. So I mean, I had fucking 2 phones stolen and battered in the space of 2 Sundays on the trot in a row. I got battered twice on 2 Sundays. Bought a new phone twice. First phone got fucked because of water damage, so I bought a new phone. That was my fault. So I fucking auditing in the rain. And then I bought a new phone. And then I walked home with my new phone, like still playing with it, trying to get it all fucking sorted out. And then this guy was parked on WL lines. I'm like, you got to move your car. And then he fucking kicked off, so I started recording while I started live streaming. Well, actually, I was live streaming all the time. And fucking, I got beaten up by him and smashed my. Well, it was somebody else, I think. Somebody got out of his car and fucking beat me up. Smashed my phone up. And then the other guy fucking punched me in the face because I told him to not park on WL lines. Well, he parked on pavement on WL lines in my way. So I told him to fuck off. And he beat me up and fucking nicked my phone. Never to be seen again. And then I got one of the guy's number plates. I sent it into a police officer, and they go, "Oh, you know, you didn't make a formal statement at the police station, so we can't take you. We're not taking your complaint." And I'm like, I just wrote you an email with his number plate, with the video, you know, with all the evidence right there, you know, all the information you could. I just did all the work for you. And you go, oh no, sorry, we need to hear what you got to say. I'm like, it's right there, bro. It's hello. Like, you know, I told them why did I fucking tell you all? Why did I tell you what were going on in the fucking police car? They took me home in police car, and I'm like telling them what's going on, and then like, oh, you didn't make a formal complaint, so, you know, and I'm like, well, this is why I'm emailing you, you know, why do you think I'm emailing you with all this information? Did anybody actually read any of it? Oh, it's just an automatic thing. I was like, oh, sorry, your fucking your thing has been your case has been closed. So yeah, they're gonna get sued for that. But just one step at a time, man. One step at a time. I can't fucking deal with everything at once. So yeah, I'm gonna be about 100 grand richer. That's what I reckon. After all that shit. Well, below 100 grand. But, 70 grand, 50 grand. 50 grand would be nice. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4, maybe 4 fucking 4 cases that I need to 4 people that I need to see. Twice it's West Yorkshire Police. Once it's my landlord. And then the third time is West Yorkshire Police. Is it? Well, I don't know. It should be a personal, because the guy fucking assaulted me. So. It was acting as a police officer, so yeah, I suppose it's police officer. Why did I say 4 though? What's the 4th one? I just said them all. So my landlord, police officer for fucking. I mean, I could fucking sue him for loads of shit. It fucking happened ages ago. I don't know if it'll fucking still be on record. Well, it'll still be on record, but I don't know if I'll be able to fucking argue that one in court. I got assaulted, right, by this fat guy in a club. And then I got chased by fucking kids that this fat guy sent after me. And then they nicked my bag with my chef whites in. But my bag was the most expensive thing in there, my passport. My bag was like 65 quid, so I was pissed off about that. And they found my passport, and then I tried to get it back anyway. And then it went to fucking court, because I got arrested for fucking public order offence because I was swearing in town. So I went to court, police officer didn't show up, and they just said what happened, and I just told them what happened, and like, they went, really? Like, why were police so like pissed off that you were swearing? I'm like, I don't know. I have no kids about. Nobody fucking said out. I'm only talking to police officers. I'm like, all right, case dismissed. Not guilty. So I should definitely sue for that. I mean, that was years ago though. That was before JoeKingAudits. Police all lame. Cops harass homeless. They harass everybody, man. Like, that's the only way they can catch people, if they fucking slip up and say something wrong, and then they go, oh, I've got you now. That's the only way they can catch people. They're fucking useless. They're absolutely useless, man. Like I've seen them, like, doing the job, trying to calm everything down, blah blah blah, And then they just fucking, and they just flip out all of a sudden, like, and start arresting people or start fucking pushing people about and going, come on now, move on. And it's like, just fuck off, man. You're the one that came there trying to fucking get someone into trouble, trying to arrest somebody. And all we're doing, we're having an argument, you know. Okay, it was a heated argument, but you know, just fuck off. Just everybody calls the police over nothing anymore. That's the problem. Nobody can sort the fucking problems out without fucking fisticuffs. So everyone's like just scared of everybody else because they're like, oh, you're just gonna solve it with fisticuffs. Even if all you do is just stand there and swear, you know. You're pissed off for whatever reason. Oh, swearing, let's get in for that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm getting done for fucking causing alarm, harassment, and distress to a security guard as well. Even though the security guard won't leave me alone. I was causing so much alarm, harassment, and distress. He kept following me down the street. I'm walking away from him. I'm going, go away, mate. Step back. Leave me alone. And then he goes, oh, I'm getting you for alarm, harassment, and distress. Like, just out of blue, you know, let us turn up on my door going, you're on bail now. So you got to answer bail within this time. You're being charged for alarm, harassment, and distress. And I'm like, what do you mean? From when? And I'm like, it's all on live stream. I recorded the whole thing. He's like, oh, can you show us the evidence? I'm like, yeah, sure. Oh yeah. Well, you know, it's still gonna have to go to court. So we had the hearing. Was it a hearing or? Now I've got to go to trial at some point. Because apparently all you have to do is just say, oh, I'm alarmed, harassed and distressed, and then it goes to fucking court. Who knew? Well, I could have. My solicitor were trying to like change the plea to guilty for swearing or a public order offence, and I said no, because I'm not. Because the only reason that I'm getting done for alarm, harassment and distress is because I swore. Like he's not getting me done. He's not getting me done for a public order offence. He's getting done for alarm, harassment and distress because I swore. So if I if I go guilty because I swore for alarm, harassment and distress, I'm going to get alarm, harassment and distress anyway, aren't I? Because that's the only reason he got alarm, harassment and distress, because I swore. That's it. That's the only reason. So like I can't plead guilty. I mean, you know, okay, I did swear, so what? Like, you know, I fucking alarm, harassment and distress for swearing. Fuck off, man. Get out of here. If you're offended, you're not even offended by swearing. You're not even offended. Well, you are offended, but you're offended by alarm, harassment and distress. So, you know. But, you know, I plead guilty to swearing. Well, yeah, but that's not a crime. Swearing is not a crime. Like, the act of swearing is not a crime. It's the fucking act of somebody being offended that's a crime. So, yeah, I suppose it's got to go to trial, isn't it? It's fucking sad. It's really sad. Waste of taxpayers' money because I'm not paying for it. I don't even know if I can pay for it. It's what's it going to do? Come out of my benefits, 20 pence a day. Can't even afford that. I'm already getting fucking deductions for council tax benefits for a house that I haven't stayed at for fucking 10 years. Still, I don't even know when it's ever going to end. It's never going to end, I don't think. Like, people say you can go to prison for not paying your council tax. I never paid council tax. They just keep taking it out of the benefits. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's better. You know, that's a better way to do it. Just keep taking out my benefits, and I'll keep not paying council tax. It's simple. it's easy. It's easy when you know how. Problem is that you get charges, and you can't afford charges then. So it's like, oh well, we're gonna have to take as much as we can out of your benefits, and then I'm short, and I've got to ring up and I go, can you stop fucking charging me all this fucking money? And I go, oh well, how much do you want to fucking put it down to? I don't know, fucking 20 pence a month. Oh, we can't go. How about a fiver? Oh, that'll do. You just got to ring them up every so often and go, can you fucking stop taking all this money out of my fucking benefits? And they're like, fucking, they give you a lot more money. Sort of. Well, they give you the money that you fucking owed. It says on the benefits, this is the minimum that you're allowed to live off of. Like this is like the minimum that the people in your situation is allowed to live off of. Like that's the minimum. But we can take money for council tax arrears and charges and fines and fucking, we can take a load of money out for that. We can take up to 33% of your money actually. We can take a third of your money away from you. Actually. But that's the minimum that anybody's allowed to live off of in this country. Yeah, right. Of course it is. You mean 2/3 is the minimum? 2/3 of that money is the minimum. That's what you meant to say. Like a third of it is there just for us if we need it. Bastards. Fucking bastards. You can't even budget. I used to have a support worker at Salvation Army. And you can't even budget. And I'm like, why don't you budget? Why don't you I'm like, budget what? What am I supposed to budget? Like fucking I get 4 packs of cigarettes a month, right? That's fucking 60 quid. That's minimum. Well, no, I used to buy 2 packs, but like that was back then. We're at about 60 quid. I had at one point I had £120 to live off of after paying £90 towards fucking Salvation Army. And deductions from my benefits. I had £120 to live off of. That might have been after backy actually, but maybe £180 then. It was about £180 after backy to live off of. And like after backy and shit, it's 120 quid. So what's that? £55 a day. Yeah, £55 a week. That's not too bad. Tenner a day. £9 a day or something. You get something like £1.90 per person per day in prison. That's how much they get for food and TVs and kettles and clothes. All that's got to come out of you £1.90 per day. And your food. You only get fucking £9 a day in the real world. I think everybody should go on benefits. Everybody should go on benefits just to experience it. Just to experience how fucking hard it is. You try Just quit your job, get on benefits, and just see how hard it is to fucking get a job again. You know, like off the money that you get off of benefits. Not you can't use your savings. Do it as a social experiment. Do it as a YouTube video. You know, quit your job. Or do it in your fucking spare time. You know, do it in your no, not in your spare time. But you know, you don't get all deductions and shit. Like when you've been on fucking sick for fucking God knows how long. all the shit that you fucking don't pay all catches up with you, and then when you're on benefits, they can get it out of your money then. But you know, when you've got a job, they don't fucking bother you. They don't bother you when you got a job. As soon as you get on benefits, they're like, oh yeah, we can fucking take your money now. The bastards, man, the fucking cunts, all of them. Government, council, MPs. I don't even know what's going on. How could they? They're oblivious like everybody else, you know. Apart from probably about 50% of the people don't even work anyway. At least 50% probably. Including fucking kids, I suppose. And retired people. AB camping. What's AB? Audit in Britain camping. How did you? I mean, how did real Cynthia? Is that real Cynthia? Is that your real name? Why did our universe begin? Why? Why indeed? Why indeed? Art, bell, knit, and blah 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 blah. What's going on? I don't know. It was JoeKingAudits story time. We had a little JoeKingAudits story time about getting kicked out, getting done for alarm harassment and distress from a security guard. It was so alarmed and harassed and distressed, he decided to walk like with me, like behind me at all times. He was so alarmed and distressed by what I had to do, what I had to say. He were behind me all the time, fucking, you know, scared, shaking in his boots. It's just fucking ridiculous. Oh, and police officer, assault by battery on a police officer, we were talking about that. Homelessness incoming, we were talking about that. Gas and electric and the landlord, we were talking about all that shit. All in the space of like an hour, you know, half an hour. I did like a little highlight. You can rewind it, I suppose. I need a shower. Beard's itchy. Still no gas. But I've only got to walk 10 miles to get a shower. You know, give a man a shower and he'll have a shower every other day. But give the man a Salvation Army and he's got to walk 10 miles to get a shower. Yeah, that's the way it is. That should be the new third world of England. The new third world of England. Give the man a gas card. He can buy his own gas and get a shower. But give the man some legs and he can walk to the Salvation Army to get a shower. I don't understand how they can do that. I emailed them and they just stopped emailing me. They just stopped emailing me. They blocked my number. They blocked my number because I was so pissed off. I walked 10 miles to get this gas card. They go, oh, we don't have one. So I get on the phone. I'm like, I'm pissed off. He's like, well, you can't keep swearing at me. I was like, what do you expect, man? You'd like, all you want to do is talk about me swearing and I want a gas card. It's like, well, you know, we're not going to get anywhere with that attitude. Like, just fucking give me a gas card, you wanker. So they blocked my number. So then I were emailing them. And they go, oh, you can't fucking, you can't get a gas card without giving me your personal details. And I'm like, well, I don't want my name on the bills because I can't afford them. You know, I've already got fucking, I mean, you know, I'm gonna have to argue it in court, aren't I? But you know, I just can't afford it at the moment. You know, I just can't afford it at the moment. I'll put my name on bills once the court case is done, but I can't. So they won't give me a gas card until I put my name on bills. And I'm like, there's other people living here as well, so it's like, what do you want me to do? It's like, well, you're gonna have to get him a ringers. I'm like, but we don't want the bill. We don't want to pay the bills. It's not our job to pay the bills. Like, we shouldn't have to sort this shit out. It's all included. But you know, so was the internet, but we don't even have internet. He owes me money now. He owes me money. I've got £3,000 in bills. It's about £4,000 in bills now. I owe him about 3,500. So you know, like, work it out. He owes me 500 quid. And he owes me compensation for assaulting me on numerous occasions. Well, his fucking employees. And also for disturbing the peace. Or disturbing my peaceful habitation. Landlord should have to deal with it. Well, yeah, I rang him up and he says, oh yeah, well, you should have told me, I would have dealt with it. And I'm like, well, what are you going to do out? And he's like, no, not now, no. What do you mean? What do you mean, not now? Like, oh, well, you know, you've got to move out anyway. I'm like, no, we're going through court. We're going to court, you know. You fucking went to court and said, you know, give you a Section 8 notice. So we got to go to court, mate, you know, you did this. I was like, oh no, we need to, like, you know, you've got to get out. Like, no. Court first. That's the way it works, you know, that's the law of the land. Sorry, bro. That's silly, they should give some gas. Nope. We got a fiver's emergency on the gas. The gas card didn't show up for weeks. That fiver were gone in like fucking, you know, a week or so. We put a fiver emergency on gas, so now it's just racking up charges all the time because it's on emergency. As soon as I put a gas card in, it'll be like, oh, we'll take all your money now. Because like, if I got to pay £12 a week charges before I can even put gas on, put electric on, as well. I've got to pay £12 a week charges before I can even put any electric on. This is how they try to push people out. This is how they push people out. I bet most of the time people just fucking give up. But not me. I'm JoeKingAudits. Court we go. I went to court one time for drunk and disorderly, or something, some sort of public order offence. And the judge said, "Everybody rise for the honourable judge." Blah blah. And I'm like, "No, I don't stand up before any person than God or my dad. I don't stand up or bow down to my dad, or like I don't even do it to my dad. But you know that's the only person I'd bow down to. You know, my dad, or you know, my dad said like do something, I'd probably fucking do it. You know." But the judge, no. I don't stand up for people. Who do you think you are? You stand up for me when I walk into a room. How about that? I ain't done no wrong. You know, you might be the honourable judge, but I'm the honourable Joe. Why don't you treat me with the same respect and stand up when I fucking enter the room? Or at least be there and present when I enter the room. I've got to wait for you to fucking come out, stand up for you. Fuck off, man. Get the fuck out of here. Who do you think? Are you God? Are you fucking God? Oh no, it's just the way it's just the way the courts work, you know. I didn't make the rules. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. It's like, well, and then if so he walks out, the judge walks out, right, and then this guy comes and talks to me and goes, "Are you a free man on the land?" And I says, "Well, yeah, sort of." And he goes there, "Oh, all right." Goes back out, fucking has a word with judge. Judge comes back out and goes, "Well, it's quite peculiar. I wouldn't usually let this happen in my court, but to be quite honest, I just want to get on with it. If you're happy to proceed, I'm happy to proceed." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm happy to proceed." And it's like, "Okay then." And then I get felt not guilty anyway. And I'm like, "Thank you, sir. Thank you for fucking, you know, humouring and joking on it about the kangaroo court system." I just wanted to like do it as a social experiment, to be honest. It's not to do with freemen on the land. But I did do a bit of research on the freemen on the land. And you know, I agree with it. Why should I stand up before a judge? First thing that I agree with. Well, that's about the only thing that I agree with on the freemen on the land. Well, actually, I agree with everything on the freemen on the land. But you know, that's what I call anarchy. So you know, freemen on the land are anarchists, and I'm an anarchist. So I don't call it free. I don't say I'm a freeman on the land. I say I'm an anarchist. You know? Found it. So it's brand new, I think. It's brand new. Somebody put it on a wall. Just left it there. And I actually looked around for owner. But there's nobody there. They're all gone back inside fucking where they worked. And well, like you can't get in that place. It's like it's Fort Knox, man. It's a security fucking area right behind gate, but you can't even fucking talk to them. Especially when you're live streaming, nobody wants to talk to you when you're live streaming. Point the camera at them. But, you know, like I tried to fucking give it back to them, but it didn't happen. Search mine. I don't even know whose it was. Anybody, if I'd have fucking showed it to anybody, then you know, it's a very distinctive lighter, so I could have just gone, right, describe the lighter for me. And, how would you describe that? Purple, green, and turquoise, and like pink, gold. It's got fucking loads of colours on it. Oil, I think it's oil something. Oil effect or something. So I just filled it up and it's sparking, but why not? Flint's gone. I just saw something flick out. I do have a flint somewhere. I can't get these out though. I can't do that. It's impossible. Maybe there's an art to it. I bet there's a YouTube video about it. There's gas stuff. That's just the lighter that don't. None of my lighters work. It's sparking though. Maybe it's not. Maybe the fucking. Right. I need the emergency lighter. I mean, not the emergency lighter, the fucking. They never use lighter. Oh, I've got this lighter. That's fucking. There's no flint in this as well. What the fuck? Oh, I found this lighter as well. Okay, we've got loads of lighters. Where's the actual blue lighter? That never gets used. It's actually disappeared. That's not good. I don't like it. I don't like losing shit. Wait a minute. Click on it. Where's the blue lighter though? Oh no, I don't know what's the blue lighter. It's my favourite lighter. That cost me a tenner, that one, I forgot it's here. This lighter cost me it cost me £10. Literally. The guy says, you know, give us a tenner, right? I'll build a joint. I'll let you have a joint, and I'll give you this lighter. All right, deal. Never give me a fucking joint. Fucking sparked up a joint in front of me, gave everybody else fucking like a go on it. I didn't even get fucking like LDs. Give me a fucking tenner for that weed. For this light though. But that's. I mean, look, it's dirty now, but it'll clean up nice. Farewell speech. Just fuck off. Just get the fuck out of there. Farewell speech. No, not farewell. Fuck off. Speech. Hi. No law, you have to stand. Wait up. Oh, you mean there is no law that you have to stand? True. That's very true. It can't, you know, it's not a criminal offence not to stand up for a judge, is it? Well, actually, you can get done for contempt of court, but try arguing that one. try arguing that one that you're fucking contempting the court by fucking not standing up. I don't have to prove that I'm like not guilty. They've got to prove that I'm guilty of contempt of court by not standing up. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to say I'm a free man on the land. I don't have to say I'm an anarchist. I don't have to explain myself. They've got to fucking come up with a reason why I'm contempt in the court. Why not standing up? There's never been a court case. There's never been a court case of contempt of court for not standing up in a court. You know, people just do it because, you know, that's what they say. That's what they tell you to do. It's fucking policing by consent. They ask you to do it and you do it, you know. You're consenting to it. You're letting it happen. Stop fucking standing up for judge, people. I keep doing it, to be honest. The first time I did it, I was like, why am I standing up for him? And the second time I didn't do it. And then I just started doing it again for some reason. I'm like, why am I doing it again? It's because I have a solicitor. And I always forget to let my solicitor know that I'm going to do that. But I don't really like having that discussion, you know. I had to sack my solicitor last time. I sacked my solicitor halfway through the case, but like I had to sack. I was going to sack her before because she was telling me, "Oh, you've got to stand up for a judge because he won't go ahead with the case. It'll just get postponed and shit because it'll take time to fucking sort this shit out." And I'm like, I don't give a shit. And she's like, oh, well, you know, I just recommend you don't do it. And I got on with court case. Then I sacked her halfway through court case. I'm like, just shut the fuck up. Get out of here. You're sacked. I'm like, what? I'm going to defend myself now from now on. Like, you're not saying what I'm talking about, you know? But it didn't help the matter anyway. Like video, please. Hey. Yeah, everybody like, yes, don't forget to like. And I know how many people have been individual viewing, at least. I know how many individuals have viewed the live stream. Like, when I look at my analytics, I can't find like how many individual views that have been in. The only way I can do it is by looking at how many different comments, how many different fucking people commented. But not everybody comments, you know, so it's a bit annoying. Like, people come and go, but I have like a wide selection of people that come and go. It's quite interesting. The list number of views. Yeah, no, but like, if people like, if I do a 12-hour live stream, it might be the same people coming back over and over again, you know, and each one of them counts as a view. So it's don't give me a fair representation of like how many different people want to watch this shit. I just like, well, you probably don't want to watch it, do you? Just like, wonder what's happening with this guy. You don't really get any good live shit on fucking YouTube, do you? I mean, you don't really get any good live shit on Twitch, to be honest, or fucking any other, fucking thing. What's the best live fucking shows on? I think I'm the best live show, to be honest. Shit that happens on my live streams. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Why am I the only person doing this? You know, other people must have fucking shit going on in their lives. Like, maybe I'm just like super bizarre. Maybe just because stuff just keeps happening to me, like on a daily basis. You know, maybe the rest of the people don't have the bad luck that I have. That's the only thing I can think why people don't do what I do. Because no happens in anybody else's life. No fucking happens. This has been happening all my life. You know, it's never stopped. I just thought it was normal for everybody to go through this shit like every so often. Well, fucking a lot. It's like, but you watch Big Brother and fucking shit happens, you know? Well, it don't, does it? Shit don't happen. I mean, it don't happen that much, but, you know, every day there's something cool happens, you know? You can take a few highlights of the days, of every day, you know? That's my life. My life is like Big Brother. It's like fucking just, like shit just keeps happening, and it's, most of the time it wasn't even a TV show. Now it is a TV show. It's still happening. It doesn't make a difference. I thought if I put a camera in people's faces, it might protect me a bit, but it don't. It makes it worse, if anything. Which is fucking bizarre. It's like, I know. I like a bit of a cunt when camera's not rolling, but as soon as camera's rolling, I act like a complete maniac. You know? Why? Why don't you act like a bit less of a cunt than like before? Because the cameras like you'd usually like just act like a normal person on camera, you know, just like, oh yes, I am a nice guy. But no, they're just like, camera, get away from me. That fucking security guard that were like, oh yes, I've asked him to leave because he doesn't have the right to record on this private property. And so I'm telling him to leave. I'm escorting him off the premises, blah, blah, blah. And I says, I will leaving, you idiot. You don't have to tell me to leave. I will leaving because you're ignoring me anyway. And now you've come back for more. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you mental or what? Are you insane? Is that the problem? Have you gone crazy? Has the world sent you insane? Like, I get it, you know. I'm surprised I haven't gone insane before, to be quite frank. You know, but I haven't because I've fucking got testicular fortitude in the brains. Both of them. Both sets of them. Yeah, what we got? Look, we haven't even hardly got a long live streams. Look, live, what have we got? Rise Above, so we got an audit there doing a StreamYards thing. We got fucking Critical Role doing a Dungeons and Dragons thing. We've got Cozy Apartment, which is just fucking late night jazz music playing and some sort of background. We've got Kendall Report, which is some sort of news thing. We've got Quest TV Aliens, which is reruns probably. Best Action by Joe, that's just like fucking pictures and shit. We don't really have got no good live stuff on YouTube, do we? Apart from me. More people should watch me. Camera changes things. What? Why? I mean, yeah, I never used to like cameras, to be honest. then everyone would fucking a cunt to me, so it was the only protection that I had from cunts. Unfortunately. Well, if I had a gun, it'd be easier. You know? But we've not a lot of guns either. Imagine being a cunt to me and I just like, fuck you, bitch. Get out of here. See you later. That's what I do. That's why I get my camera. That's all I expect when I get my camera out. Just run away. Just fucking walk away. Get the fuck away from me right now. If I stick a camera in your face, that means I want you to get the fuck out of my face right now. That's what it means. Because you're being a cunt. That's why. It's not because like, you know, I'm being evil or I'm like trying to get views. I don't want you there, to be honest. I don't want you there. I want you to get the fuck away from me as fast as possible. And you know, do the walk of shame. That's all I want. That's the only footage I want. I don't want to give no people education, man. They don't listen anyway. Even if you do give them education, man, you can be stood there yapping away for ages, getting the views and shit for YouTube videos, and I just can't be arsed with it anymore. I just want you to get the fuck away from me right now, and just walk away, like, you know, and just admit you're a cunt. Just admit you're a cunt. Whatever you were doing, like, I must have had a reason for pointing the camera at you, you know. I didn't come up to you with the camera for no reason. Maybe it wasn't you personally, but you know, your company. Like most companies have issues, and I like to go and find the issues. That's my job. Yeah. If you don't like it, get the fuck away from me. Don't start coming at me all aggressive and all barking orders and shit at me. Just fuck off. That's all you gotta do. Get the fuck out of here. Go fucking call police or whatever you gotta do. And just fucking get on with your job. Get on with your job and just put up and shut up. That's it. You know. Oh, but you're stopping me from doing my work. I'm not stopping you, bro. I'm not stopping you. You're just camera shy, that's all it is. Put up with it. Yeah. Or just like go inside or something, you know. Go do something inside. Away from prying eyes. I can just sit there and watch a business all day, you know. I can just sit outside a business, just drinking beer and just sit and watch the comings and goings of businesses. I can just sit there all day, just drinking and live streaming. And you know, sometimes no ever happens. Sometimes nothing happens. But the one time that I see someone and I'm like, oh, and then fucking everyone's there and you get fucking surrounded by fucking goons. And I'm like, what the fuck? Well, I don't even know if I released all them fucking videos yet. I did this fucking massive industrial estate in Bradford. Like, it wasn't a massive industry. It was just this long road full of industrial estates. I went into every fucking one's private property. I just walked in everywhere. Every single one of them, one by one. No matter what the fucking outcome of the first one was, I went on to the next one. And the next one, and the next one. And then we got to end. And then at the end of the day, the burger van, packing the shit up, taking rubbish out, dump the rubbish next to fucking council bin. I says you can't do that. Says you can't do that. I had to audit the fucking burger van as well. You can't make this shit up, man, I'm telling you. I mean, I had to say something because, you know, I was doing it all day, man. I was doing it all day. You know, usually, you know, I won't mind like a burger van, you know, but they're supposed to take the rubbish away with them, you know. They're not sort of. I don't even think they're allowed their own fucking wheelie bin. They've got to take their own rubbish away. dispose of it without fucking. It's not the council's job to dispose of businesses' rubbish. And that's just, what's that? Self-fulfilling job. You get a job, and then you fucking create a problem where the fucking council's got to collect all rubbish, and then the council collects your rubbish because you can't fucking take your own rubbish away. So you're just paying for yourself basically. You're just paying for your own rubbish collection. You can't fucking buy your own jobs. It's not fucking. That's not the way it works. You can't buy your own businesses from public spending. It just don't work like that. Unless it's a goal that we all agree upon. Like a fucking space race or something again. Or a nuclear program. Or fusion power. Free energy devices. Please like video, sorry, please. No, please like and subscribe. So bloody. Uncouth. This is like the worst, best food I've ever the best, worst food I've ever had. Just because it's food. It tastes like shit. That's all I've got. What are you gonna do? I had a bag of lettuce actually. Oh no, I didn't. I had a bag of salad, but it went fucking nasty. It were out of date when I got it, so. Goodbye, Starliner. I mean, it was better. NASA just officially awarded SpaceX $1.4 billion, giving up on Boeing Starliner. Boeing Starliner. Moose sighting. I could put my headphones on. Forgot what button it is. Fucking hell, spicy. Bluetooth's on. Hey! Battery's dead. It's like it doesn't turn itself off. Maybe because it's always connected. Fucking haven't turned that buzzer off. It might have turned itself off. Maybe. We always have an emergency pair of headphones. What's the thing? Turn them on, shouldn't I? Not the right way. Oh. It calls every device one. I'm eating a fucking... Ah! Look how it's strong. Cardinal pod. Oh, fuck me, that's strong. Episode 327. Don't even keep well fed bonus. Why does it keep... Why does it keep everything out there? About the kettle. Pleasant Valley I can never get out of it. Oh hell. You do it with the lantern? It's a feature. Minus 17. Right. That feels like. I think it's getting spicy. Do what? What we're doing here? I don't listen. Interloper was going to do something. A dev diary. The Long Dark is getting a Game Pass. So you like buy a subscription and you keep getting the content every time content comes out, I suppose. I don't know how it's gonna work. We'll find out. Dev Diary is coming out soon. First week of September, so. Repeat. Got a lot of swimming kits. Fucking hell. Bloody fishing tackle. It never picks up sticks on makes it fine. Oh, you should be able to grab the rabbit. Why can't you walk around? Rabbit. It's a bit evil, isn't it? But, you know, that'd be cool. That. You could like grab a rabbit, and then when you come into contact with a wolf, just like drop the rabbit, like or snap its neck and then just feed it to the wolf. Or it'd still stink on you, wouldn't you? You might be attracting other wolves as well. That's the only problem. It didn't even look up moose to you. Is that what you're looking for now? Right. Something's hissing on sound. Is that a moose? Yes. Okay, I didn't know the moose spawned already. Oh. Three. Yep. Yep, there's one. I think I can name it more. Is that as long as it up there? Oh no, it's YouTube. YouTube. Okay, let's have it full whack. buzzard. Blizzard. Energy never goes down. That's the shit. That's the moose. Whatever walking directly into a moose. They disappeared. I bet it's there somewhere. whatsoever. It's like little bits of emergency food everywhere. I like it. Like I always put emergency food everywhere, but I always eat it. Where was it? This is that isn't the same place. Should be here somewhere. I've seen a moose disappear once actually. I usually don't fucking never stop until it's dead, mate. Or I'm dead. Oh, actually, I probably would stop. Eventually. As soon as I get back up to health, I'll be right straight. Probably should be a bit more careful when sleeping. It's that, I think it was just getting cold enough, wasn't it, at one point? It was Interloper. Episode 347. What is it called? in the cupboard so when you get raided and nicks anything. JoeKingAudits, like and subscribe. I don't know why I carried on. I was thinking about playing the game again, but not yet. See you later.